This is Peach. The Japanese low-cost airline is a wholly owned subsidiary of All Nippon Airways, operating a fleet of 37 Airbus A320 family aircraft. ANA used to have another low-cost subsidiary called Vanilla Air, about which we made a video all the way back in 2018, but which ceased to exist when it was merged with Peach later that year. Low-cost carriers in Japan are notably different to those of other Asian nations. While airlines such as Malaysia's AirAsia, the Philippines' Cebu Pacific, or South Korea's T-Way have large international footprints serving many leisure and VFR-focused routes to lesser-known destinations, Japanese carriers such as Peach exclusively serve major cities. Peach's entire international footprint is limited to only Singapore, Bangkok, Hong Kong, Kaohsiung, Taipei, Shanghai, and Seoul. And the latter of those will depart from today, taking the morning flight from Seoul Incheon over to Osaka's Kansai International Airport. Let me take you along the journey and share our experience with a Japanese low-cost carrier. I've spent the night in an airport hotel here at Incheon Airport, and now it's time to take the bus back to the terminal. While I certainly appreciate being provided with a free shuttle bus, I am puzzled by their choice of bus model. It shouldn't come as a surprise that public transit around airports will be frequented by people carrying large personal items, so couldn't they have chosen a lower floor type of bus for this route? Anyway, we've now made it to Incheon Airport's Terminal 1, where most airlines that aren't part of the SkyTeam Alliance are located. Check-in was quick and easy thanks to having booked a fare class that includes checked luggage. Peach offers 3 different fare categories, from Simple Peach to Prime Peach, but I chose the Value Peach because I'm of value bit. My fare came with 1 checked bag included, but I could have added additional ones for the fair price of 28,600 Korean won. The website even let me pick how I want my PDF confirmation to be designed, and if you go for basic, I just want to know, who hurt you? During booking, they also added an annoying payment fee, but thanks to my fare category, at least the selection of a standard seat was included. Front row and extra legroom seats were available for an additional charge, but as always, I want to show you what an average seat is like, so we'll be in 20A on this 1.5-hour flight to Osaka. And whatever you do, don't you dare check in a massage gun. This early, only one of the security and passport control checkpoints is open, taking us around 20 minutes to complete both. Most low-cost flights depart from Incheon's satellite concourse, so we're taking the little shuttle train to get over there.
열차가 출발합니다. 손잡이를 잡아주십시오. 다음 정차역은 탑승동입니다. Train departing.
MM712 to Osaka, that's our flight. And down there you can already see the Airbus A320neo taking us to Japan. Juliet Alpha 205 Papa is a fairly new plane, having been delivered to Peach in 2021. Each of their Airbus A320neos is fitted with 188 Recaro SL3510 slimline seats. These are some of the lightest and thus most efficient economy class seats on the market, weighing only 9 kilograms per seat. At the Aircraft Interiors Expo, Recaro even let me pick up one of those rows to see how light they are. Naturally, these weight savings come with reduced comfort, but I think we all expected that from a low-cost airline. What's interesting about these Recaro SL3510 seats is that they come pre-reclined, meaning that each seat is already 15 degrees reclined, enhancing the comfort by a little. This also means the seat's recline cannot be changed. Being 180 centimeters tall, the legroom is minuscule, but it'll do for this flight to Osaka. Down to Bangkok or Singapore, I'd feel a bit differently about that though. In the ceiling above, you will also find adjustable air vents and personal reading lights.
You may not move from your assigned seat.
Now we're getting ready for departure.
また座席にお座りの時はシートベルトは緩みのないようしっかり締めてください。
The ground staff waving at us before leaving is such a lovely gesture.
May I have your attention, please? Smoking is not allowed.
After our initial climb out of Seoul, the crew handed out the arrival cards for Japan. One thing that's also noteworthy about these Recaro SL3510 seats is how small the tray table is. However, that's still not as small as they may come, because some airlines have these borderline useless ones that come with the ultra low-cost version of the Acro Series 3 seats. Looking through Peach's Inflight magazine, you'll find quite a lot of stuff available for purchase. There are various hot and cold beverages, including alcoholic ones, as well as snacks and cup noodles, and everything is priced fairly, even the water, as our low-cost carrier water comparison shows. Peach also offers in-flight Wi-Fi, although not for internet connectivity, but rather to offer a variety of services such as the ordering of food and drinks, the sale of Peach-branded merchandise, of which they have a lot, and you can watch a small variety of videos, as well as view a live in-flight map. I was also surprised to discover the window side armrest is retractable. That's very rarely the case and gives you a little bit more seat width. Even though it's never the width that's an issue on low-cost carriers, as all A320 family aircraft come with 6 seats per row in economy class, regardless of which airline operates them. After just an hour in the air, we are already beginning our descent into Osaka. Peach's value proposition, being a low-cost carrier, is exactly what you'd expect. They cost significantly less than their full-service counterparts, and with that, offer much less comfort. For a short hop from Korea to Japan, that's totally fine for me. I simply do not need an in-flight entertainment screen or a hot meal on a 90-minute flight across the Sea of Japan. But some of their flights decrease the comfort beyond what I personally find bearable. The combination of the limited legroom and pre-reclined seats without adjustable headrests are a tough pill to swallow on a flight going all the way to Bangkok or Singapore. Peach also makes use of the availability of nighttime slots at various major airports by running some of the most horrific red-eye flights I've ever seen. For example, there's this 2:10 a.m. flight from Tokyo to Seoul, or this 2:40 a.m. flight from Tokyo to Shanghai. Departing that late and flying that short, that's a no from me. But for today's journey, Peach was absolutely the right choice. Cheap, reliable, clean, exactly what I needed. And if you're willing to sacrifice some more comfort for a lower price, they'll surely suffice on their other routes too.
너무 이쁘지? 나 이렇게 그래서 하는 건 처음 보는 것 같아. 정말 잘 기억이 안 나.
Kansai Kansai 空港に着陸しました。ベルト着用サインが消えるまでシートベルトを締めたままでお待ちください。この先、すべての電池機器をご使用いただけますが、引き続き飛行機内での通話はご遠慮ください。
With that, welcome to Osaka's Kansai International Airport. One more thing that's special about Peach, or less them and rather major Asian airports in general, is that they sometimes come with dedicated low-cost terminals. Apart from Kansai Airport, Narita Airport's Terminal 3 is also dedicated to be used by low-cost carriers. These terminals often decrease the comfort on the ground a bit by offering fewer amenities compared to the main terminals. For us simply arriving though, the only extra step that we have to take is a free shuttle bus to get over to the main terminal, from where I'm able to catch the train into the city. With that, thank you very much for watching and coming along today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want us to cover more airlines, whether it's large mainline carriers or lesser known regional low-cost airlines, please consider becoming a paid channel sponsor. All these incredible people have already made the decision to support us with a monthly contribution. Thanks to their support, we have the ability to reserve the best window seats, add new airlines to our portfolio, and further invest into our equipment. Become part of this group as well, get early access to our videos, and join our exclusive Discord community starting at just €2 per month, which is just €24 per year. Simply click on the join button beneath this video to learn more. But whether you are a channel sponsor, a subscriber, or are simply stopping by for this one video, thank you very much for watching and coming along. I'll see you again for a new video next week, and until then, safe travels. And while you're still here, why not check out this video of my flight back to Seoul, where I caught one of the final Boeing 747-400 flights operated by Asiana Airlines, traveling on the upper deck of the plane and capturing the experience in this detailed video.